Hey guys, this video is to give you an overview of how to get started with ETL Validator. Once you install the product, you should see a screen similar to this. The first step that you may want to do is click on Connections and define connections to all your source, stage, and target systems. They could be flat files, they could be XML, they could be Oracle, Teradata, Netezza, whatever you see in the drop down here. Right? We support all the popular ones. Once you define your connections, now you're ready to go ahead and create your test cases or test plans. The first one is the query compare test case. The objective of this, as the name indicates, is to be able to compare the data between two queries, let's say your source and stage. You can either compare the data record to record, very granular way, or you can also compare the data profiles between these two sources and source and stage. Then you have the data rule test plan. The objective of this is to be able to define a set of rules on all the tables, columns, and then ensure that the data adheres to these rules defined on the columns. Right? Baseline and compare, as the name indicates, pretty straightforward. The use case is something like this. Let's say that you have a product master and you want to take a snapshot of all the data in that particular product master, and you want to ensure that the data does not change over time. So what would you do? You take a snapshot of the data set and then compare it with the runtime data over a period of time. Anytime there are deltas found, it is marked as a difference, otherwise it's a success. Foreign key, as the name indicates, is specific to referential integrity. The compare metadata test plan is designed to be able to compare only the metadata between two environments. Right? It does not do anything at the data level, but only at the metadata, the column, names, tables, indexes, stuff like that. Component test plan is designed to package up all the component test cases and then schedule them over a period of time. Similarly, query compare test plan is a means to package all the query comparison test cases and schedule them. Data migration wizard is specific to migration. You can basically load a set of your source tables and your target tables using an Excel file and then tell ETL Validator to be a compare and spit out the results. Component test case wizard. So this is primarily for folks who are on Informatica. There is a level of connectivity with Informatica to reduce the work required to define your source queries. Component test case, this is an extremely flexible test case, one of my favorites. You can use it to define tests to compare flat files, to compare flat file in a table, table to table. It could be even multiple tables, extremely flexible. Right? So at a high level, this is what you have. That we have a number of videos and other resources on youtube.com/datagaps and on our support portal as well. So you can always check them out, and hope you find this helpful. Thanks.